What's up, everybody? It's just Lava, and welcome back to a brand new video where today we're going to be reviewing this microphone right here, which is the Samson Q2U Dynamic USB. Yes, you heard me right. Dynamic USB microphone. I also wanted to mention that this microphone also has an XLR port, but I don't use it in this video because I don't have an audio interface to use. I talk about this a little bit later in the video, but I also wanted to mention it earlier. Today, I'm going to explain why this is such a good microphone for streaming or talking on Discord at your desk or just gaming or anything along those lines. And you're going to obviously get a sound test because you're hearing it throughout the whole video. And I'm going to just talk about my thoughts on it, what comes in the box and stuff like that. So let's get right into this video. So first things first, this is a USB dynamic microphone. And basically what the benefit of a dynamic microphone is that it does not pick up nearly as much background noise as a condenser mic, which is basically every other USB microphone that you're going to come across. The Blue Yeti, which is the microphone that I used to have before I got this mic, picked up everything. It picked up all my keyboard sounds, it picked up my laptop, it picked up my mouse clicks, it picked up if I bumped my desk, it picked up my parents when they would talk in the other rooms, it picked up people walking around, it picked everything up. But this microphone doesn't pick anything up. All it picks up is my voice, exactly what you need to hear, which is awesome and the biggest benefit of it being a dynamic microphone. And basically the reason that is because dynamic microphones are only powered by the sound that goes into them. And so your voice is going to overpower everything else because it's the closest source of audio to the mic. And so that's really all it's going to pick up is your voice because it's the only thing powering the microphone. Now, there is one drawback to this, and that is that you do have to get really close to this microphone. If I even just barely back it up, as you can see, the audio quality makes it when it's this far away. You can use it like this, but I really wouldn't recommend it. I'd recommend if you're going to buy this microphone, you get it as close to your mouth as physically possible to get the best sound out of it. Now, speaking of getting this mic close to your mouth, you probably will have to buy a third-party arm to do that. This is just some $15 mic arm I picked up on Amazon. Super cheap, really nice arm. Actually, I wouldn't say really nice, but it does the job. You know, it works well. It creaks sometimes, so I can't really move it that much while I'm actually recording, but it does a great job, and you can get some more decent ones like this for like $20. I've had this one for a long time, which is kind of the reason that it's broke down. But if you don't want to buy a mic stand, it does come with this little stand in the box that you can just set on your desk and then point the microphone up at your mouth. But as I've already said, it's very beneficial to get this mic as close to your mouth as possible. So I really would recommend getting a stand like this. Now, if you do get a stand like this, it does not come with a adapter to attach it to a stand like this. If you do buy the stand, it'll probably come with an adapter, but I just wanted to let you know that you need to make sure that the stand does come with a adapter. I can't remember exactly what size adapter you need, but if the stand comes with an adapter, it'll be the correct size, but you definitely need to get an adapter to attach the microphone to a stand like this, because it doesn't come with one. But speaking with what it does come with, because there is actually a pretty decent amount of stuff that it does come with, it comes with this pop filter, which is essential. If you're going to use this microphone, you need to use it with this pop filter because you do not want to hear all those pops and plosives and kind of mouth sounds that you're going to get if you don't use a pop filter. It also, like I said, comes with a stand that you can use to put it on your desk. It comes with the USB cable and the mic, obviously, but it also comes with an XLR cable because another awesome feature of this microphone is that you can plug it into an audio interface through XLR because it has an XLR port on the back as well as USB. So if you want to upgrade in the future to XLR, then this microphone already has a port for that. Now, for this video, I'm going to be using it with USB only because I don't have an audio interface to my disposal, to actually use this microphone with XLR. But I think the USB sounds just fine. So if you're buying this microphone without an XLR port, then you can use it like that. Sounds great. But if you want to upgrade it just slightly, or if you're recording in like a more professional studio, then you can plug this thing straight into XLR. And so it's very multifunctional. You can use it for a lot of things, and I think that's a really nice thing about this mic. Another reason that I really recommend it for beginners. Now, obviously, this isn't going to be a perk for everyone because everybody has different opinions about the sound that they like, but personally, I really like the sound that this microphone gives off. It gives off one of those really nice, warm, dynamic, really close-up sounds, kind of like a radio broadcast sound or a podcast type sound, which I really enjoy. Also, what that means is if you're planning on doing a podcast, this would be a great mic for that. If you need a cheap mic to start a podcast, this would be a great mic because, well, it sounds like a podcast mic, especially if you add a little bit of EQ and compression, which I'm going to do right now. I just added some EQ and compression to the mic. It makes it sound even better than it already does sound. And then you can use this for podcasts, streaming, anything like that. And it gives out that really nice radio tone. And I really like that. I really like the radio tone. And that's another reason that I picked up this mic, this particular one, because I really like the sound. I love that radio sound. I'm just such a big fan of it. So I just finished editing this video, and after going back and watching through it, there are a couple of things I forgot to mention, so I'm going to go over those right now. First things first, this microphone does actually have a headphone jack where you can listen to yourself with zero latency. I don't know why I can't say that word. You can listen to yourself with zero latency, and you can also listen to your desktop audio, which I think is really cool. The second thing is that this microphone doesn't actually have any sort of gain knob built onto it, so you do actually have to go into your Windows settings and change the gain from there, which I'm going to explain how to do right now just in case you don't know. So all you have to do to change your gain on this mic is go down here to the search bar and type sound, and then change system sounds should pop up. Then you open up that window, go to your recording tab, find the microphone in this recording tab, and then double click on it, and then go over here to levels, and then you can change the levels of your mic, and this will change the actual gain of your microphone. But anyway, I think that's the last thing that I'm going to mention. This is an amazing microphone. If you're looking for a microphone to start a podcast or for streaming or talking on Discord or recording gaming videos, anything along those lines, you're going to be in a noisy environment, this is the microphone for you. I don't know if you've been able to notice, but I'm recording this in a completely untreated room with hardwood floors, and if you're recording in a room like this with a condenser mic, it's going to sound terrible. It's going to pick up all the echo and stuff. But this microphone, as you can see, it sounds perfect. I absolutely love this thing. This is one of my favorite mics that I've ever used, and I would definitely recommend picking it up. But anyway, if you guys want to pick this mic up, I will leave a link in the description to where you can pick this mic up on Amazon, and if I can find it on any other popular websites like B&H or anything like that, I will also link that in the description. If you want to follow me on my social medias, that will also be linked in the description, and if this video was helpful, make sure to give it a like and show your support to the channel. It really helps me out. And also, if you want to see more videos like this, because I think I'm going to be starting to make some more tutorial type, or some more reviews and tutorial type videos, because they tend to do really well, and I really enjoy making them. So if you want to see some more videos like this, make sure to hit the sub button. And if you didn't like this video, if it wasn't helpful and you didn't like it, hit the dislike button and tell me what I did wrong in the comments below. But make sure to tell me what I did wrong, because I can't improve my content if you don't tell me what I'm doing wrong. So yeah. Anyway, that's about it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.